Wait, really? Holy shit. Oh, this means I have to do shifting tombs again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Kathaar here, and welcome back. So yeah, turns out construction does have one very oddly specific niche use for me here. And that is, if all else fails with the rare drop table, I can try to get 72 construction and use mermaid purses to get teak planks. They will give you either teak or mahogany. You can have 3 of these purses, and you can check them once a week. So every week, that's 3 opportunities to get 10 teak planks each, so up to 30. But it's really... I really hope I don't have to do that. What even is my construction level right now? 57? I have to get to 72, right? Why did I decide to scroll the long way? Yeah, I need this. The Mermaid Hunter diving outfit. Add 72. Ah, that blows. That's pretty far away. That is a lot of construction experience. And, yeah, if we go ahead and just, like, put in a target here real quick. Yeah, 680k. Okay, maybe not, like, a lot, but, like, that's a lot of shifting tombs. Granted, I mean, I hate shifting tubes at this point, but I still haven't gotten the sword, so I'm still, like, okay with doing it. But I really hope I can just get the teak planks from the rare drop table. And besides, I need to get all my combats to 80 anyway, so, including necromancy, 70 for necromancy, I think. We'll see about 80 after that. But that's a lot of fire giants. That's a lot of dust devils. That's a lot of opportunities for some teak planks. So hopefully we'll get lucky. And if we don't get lucky, I no longer have to just sit there and camp them until I eventually get teak planks, which may never happen after 20, 30, 40,000 kills. If your RNG is just that bad. So at least there is another option. But yeah, in the meantime, I have been doing a little bit of off-camera playing, and by that I mean just logging on and doing daily challenges. And the reason for that was because there was another gift for the Reaper on this week's daily challenge. So, gonna go ahead and pop this open. We now have we're almost halfway to a Hydrix, or an incomplete Hydrix at this point. Not too bad, 140 Reaper points. Yeah, I guess it's just back to Fire Giants. Oh, so I'm super excited. One of the things that they just announced is that they're going to be changing the task set challenges for Necromancy to no longer require specifically skeletons from the catacombs or specifically zombies from the Varrock sewers. So that means I should be able to do all of the easy tasks for the City of and get the level 1 book. But I might actually be able to do all the mediums too. I haven't really, I don't really remember what all the mediums are. I'd have to look. But that's exciting. That unlocks I think really the only pocket item in the game that I can get. And a nice little bonus in stats, the fact that it will now auto-collect ashes in combat is great if I decide to camp fire elementals for ashes. Like, getting ashes just became a lot easier in that regard. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. We'll see how that goes. Also, it just dawned on me, while I was recording that previous clip, I was doing the daily lost luggage reward, and it gave me an uncut dragonstone, which I don't necessarily need anymore, but I don't think I've ever seen an uncut dragonstone from that. I wonder if that means the price of uncut dragonstones has dropped far enough to meet the requirements of that lost luggage thing, like the blue flowers, like how we were getting blue flowers out of nowhere. So I'm really excited to get Necromancy to around level 60 because I actually want to try the Cow Fight Queen again. Mainly the Phase 2 fight. I still plan on using melee for the Phase 1 fight because the Karis is just too good. But my accuracy on Phase 2 is abysmal with the other styles, and Necromancy's unique accuracy mechanics, I feel like, would actually speed up kills and make kills a lot more consistent for Phase 2, so I want to try it. Worst case scenario is it sucks just as much as the other two and nothing changes, but I have a feeling it's not going to be the case. 46 Necromancy. Alteration glyphs unlocked. And I don't know. How often am I really going to use that? The amount of limited resources I have? I don't know. Woo! 48 Necromancy, new ability. One I completely forgot existed because I just never use it. Probably should. You know, I went to go do a bank run to restock, and it dawned on me that doing Jack of Trades auras for construction experience would be a very smart idea. So, 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Let's get this thing. I'm also, I do shifting tombs. I do a quick run where I just go in and find the ladder and leave with every skill turned on as a quick way to help do my Jack of Trades things. And when I went in there, I was reminded that prayer and construction experience are not overlapping in shifting tombs, so one doesn't take away from the other. Construction is a primary skill. Prayer is a secondary skill. So if I set it to just those two skills, I'll be getting a full amount of experience in both of them with each run, which is nice considering what needs to happen with prayer. But also that should be 58 construction. So honestly, maybe 72 really won't be that bad. I'm still not committing to doing it yet. It's probably going to be a bit of back and forth where I'll do runs of shifting tombs and then take breaks and do combat in between to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So I can confirm from my experiences in the last episode that for whatever reason down here in this cave, my accuracy, or my last known hit chance, only updates once I've left the cave and come back. That is not the case in other places in Gillimer. You can actively see your hit chance go up as you re-click the enemy or just attack another one between levels or between gear upgrades or whatever, but not down here. Down here, you need to leave and come back. Not sure why. It's not a big deal. I'll drop a bug report for it, but just an interesting observation. Likewise, way over there is one more fire giant, and if you summon your skeleton on the what direction is that? East side of the wall? He will not run to the west side of the wall to attack the fire giant there. There's like an invisible barrier preventing your skeleton from moving any further. So something about this entire dungeon is very wonky. But hey, whatever. 49 Necromancy. There's level 50. Time to upgrade. Just kidding, I'm stuck here at 40. I'm gonna go take a look at the Well of Souls real quick. I kind of forgot what state I left it in, but I think it's about time I go and look into getting my second conjure. Okay, 280 souls. I need 400 to move on. Do I really have anything? I mean, I have some mementos I could use, I guess. Yeah, I probably should. Whenever I can, because, oh boy, this is gonna be long. Woo! 51 Necromancy, and, almost done here? Yeah, 375 souls, just, 25 left to go, and I can get out of here. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and get the I'm just gonna get all 3 of them. We get the ghosts, we get the threads, we get the zombie. I don't know how much use the zombie's gonna see. Well, no, I'm probably gonna find a way to use this guy, especially, like, during bossing, just for the extra DPS. I'm not worried about the poison taken away from experience. Okay, so we're done here. I could do the rest of the easy city tasks, but until Tuesday, there's no point. For context, today is Saturday, so it's gonna be a little while, and I'm in a rush, so I'll just do those when that change happens. So I guess just back to combat. Wait, hold on. Alright, well maybe I got a little ahead of myself because I can't actually summon 2 conjures at a time until I'm 52 necromancy. But we're almost there. We're like 51 and a half. So at that point, I'm hoping what's going to happen is that the healing effect from the ghost is actually going to make this completely self-sustainable, and I'll no longer have to use food. All right, 52, 2 active conjures at a time. So drop this bad boy in here. Bring him out, and yeah, more DPS and also free heals, which is what I'm hoping for. Hopefully this means that we will be getting, or just not needing food here, like, at all. Or at least a lot less of it. We'll see. There is 53 necromancy, and I can confirm Ghost OP because I haven't used a single piece of food since I started summoning it. In fact, I'm ending up with more food. So this thing's great. My health has not dipped below 98% this whole time. And yeah, it's just gonna make trading great, at least for necromancy. For other combat styles, well, that's why we still have food. But for this one, awesome. 54 necromancy. All right, a new ability from that. Cool. You know, I can probably get rid of sacrifice at this point. 55 necromancy. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new book of free construction experience. Let's go. Almost 59 from that. This is nice. Very nice. Oh, 56 necromancy. I just remember I was gonna like record something saying that I was gonna be coming down here, but I forgot to. So I think I'm gonna stay down here until 60 necromancy, and then I think I want to try my hand at Calphite Queen. See how that goes. And if it doesn't work, I'll come back and maybe try again at like 70 or something. But we'll see what 60 does. Actually, on second thought, I'm going to wait until 66 Necromancy to fight Calphite Queen, just so I could use this bad boy here. And let's be real, if I'm at 56 right now and I'm only getting, what is it, 33% accuracy on Fire Giants, I doubt I'm hitting the 25% threshold on the Calphite Queen. 57 Necromancy. 58 Necromancy. Well, I wanted to get 60 Necromancy and then, like, maybe take a break and train another skill for a minute, but I'm almost out of Ectoplasm, so I think I'm just gonna call it there for now, stop at 58, and switch it up. I think, as much as it pains me to say it, I think I'm just gonna go do some Shifting Tombs for a minute. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Man, how many times do I have to come back to Shifting Tombs? I still don't have the sword. Oh, okay, one floor done, and that is 61 prayer. Cool, so like 3,000 experience a floor. I'm gonna, hold on, let me reset this row for construction here, and then pin it, because I just like tracking this. All right, let's go back. Lovely, 59 in construction. So I screwed up that last run, but it's 3,000 experience a run, so 3,000 construction experience every 5-ish minutes. That's not bad. It's not great, but, you know, I'm just lazy, so it's really not that bad. Hey, 60 construction, not bad. A little late on the recording there, my bad. That unlocks, like, a stupid amount of stuff for some reason. Yeah, there's, like, a lot. Nothing I can use, really, but a lot. Hey, 62 prayer, right on. Oh, boy. Okay, I have been gone for a really long time, and I guess I have a lot of explaining to do. There's a lot to talk about. I don't even remember what I was doing. Okay, so it was here for Shifting Tombs. There was a... Okay, so let me run this back. I was after Teak Planks, and I was killing Fire Giants for Teak Planks to try and get a rare drop table roll. But somebody had brought up to me another way to reliably get Teak Planks that was within bounds of the account. It was just something... it was fine. It had something to do with Shifting Tombs, though. I don't remember what it was. I'm just gonna run... maybe if I play a Shifting Tombs and see what experience I have checked off for this, I can remember. Oh, right. It's mermaid purses. Jeez, what the fuck is that? Okay. Mermaid purses from the aquarium in the player-owned house. That's right. They could give you mahogany or teak planks, and they're valid. I needed like, was it like 70 something, 72 construction to do that? So, yeah. Okay, I remember now. That's what I was doing. I have not wanted to play this game at all for the past several months because of everything that's been happening with the Hero Pass. And, you know, I was starting to maybe develop the urge to like, okay, well, I'm not playing my main, but maybe I should continue the Desert Only series on the side anyway, just, you know, just in case things pick up. And then the Halloween event dropped, and I lost all faith. Right now, San Defendi no longer has a recurring membership. I was just recently charged, so he's got membership for maybe 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks or something. I don't remember exactly. I've been really busy. To segue just a little bit, I recently lost my job right before the whole Hero Pass thing happened. So I've been pretty busy with work related things. Getting my car up to speed so I can commute if need be, because my job prior to that was a full remote work from home job. But a lot of the jobs I'm seeing in my field are hybrid at best. So, you know, like 3 days in, 2 days out. So I need a vehicle. So I've been working on that. I've also been working on, you know, applying for said jobs. Where am I going? That way. I've been working on applying for jobs, stuff like that. And I've just been busy. I've just been very busy. But also, with everything that's been happening, I just have not had the desire to play. So with that said, with everything that just happened with Halloween, I just finished unsubscribing on all of my accounts. My main account that has been consistently had membership for 13 years. No, not 13. 11? 13, I think. I'd have to log on and look at the crown. The crown, little loyalty crown tells me. But my membership was $6 a month on that account. Effendi's been subscribed for several years now, because of how long this series has taken to do. And in Chronolocked, for whatever reason, I still had a membership on Chronolocked, because, I don't know, I was just too lazy to take it off. But that's all gone now. And it's kind of funny that now that I have unsubscribed and have, like, officially quit, in so many words, I want to get on and play, you know, just one last time. It's weird. And so here I am, just doing Shifting Tombs, playing a little bit before my membership ends, and talking to you about, well, why, and what now, and what's it gonna take for me to come back, and God knows what else. And honestly, I don't have much of an answer for any of that, really. I've never wanted to leave this series unfinished. Half the reason I made this series was because the only other people I saw doing a RuneScape 3 Desert Only Ironman, or any kind of region locked Ironman, they were unfinished. When I started this series, the only other video I found of someone doing the same thing, the last video he had uploaded, was 6 months ago at the time. Now it's like 5 years ago or whatever. So it was just, you know, everyone had started and quit on this series for one reason or another. They either got stuck, or maybe they weren't. Most likely they weren't getting enough views and traction and momentum, and the effort versus reward ratio wasn't worth it. I've definitely felt that in my time doing this, you know, 4 years, and I don't even have 2,000 subscribers yet. Like, but that's not really the point. That's I enjoy doing it. It's a hobby. I still have a full-time job and an actual, like, you know, dream job that's completely unrelated to being a content creator, or, you know, especially a RuneScape content creator. This was always just a fun side thing for me. And if it blew up and I got a lot of views and people liked the content a lot and wanted to see more of it and I became the next, RS guy or something or whatever, a Micro, what have you, then sure, cool, awesome. Maybe I can retire early or something, who knows. But that was never the plan because, let's be real, it just doesn't happen. It's a small community. Anyway, I never wanted to leave this series unfinished, and I still don't want to leave this series unfinished, but Jagex is forcing my hand. And I cannot in good conscience continue to play this game with the way that it's being handled, with so many microtransactions being shoved down our throats, and I can't in good conscience play a game like this. I've talked about this before in my video about my thoughts on the Hero Pass, and it's just there's so many different layers upon layers upon layers of microtransactions that are built into this game and monetization methods that are built into this game, because I don't know, Jagex decided why pick when I can just do them all. And until that changes, until I start seeing Jagex make positive changes towards the health of the game, on a monetization, on a monetization side, I'm not coming back. Yeah, sorry, I'm really, I'll say it right now, I'm really rambly, I'm really all over the place right now, but it's just because I've got a lot on my mind, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just been too much. It's too much. Oh look, a pumpkin party is starting in Draenor Village, talking about fucking elephant in the room. I can't with this fucking game, dude. I cannot with this game. And I hate that I have to say that. I have been playing this game since 2004. I've stood alongside this game through the wilderness removal and free trade restriction. I have stood alongside it through EOC, mainly because I actually liked EOC at the time. I like it more now, obviously, because it got better, but I liked the concept, and I enjoyed experimenting with it and trying to PvP and all that stuff when it was fresh and it was new, when people were still trying to figure out everything before they decided this wasn't for me and left. I've stuck by this game and this company through all of their decisions, good and bad, and a lot of them have been terrible. But enough is enough. It's too much now, and I can't anymore. And I wish I had a better way of portraying that, but I'm done. I don't know what else to say. I've had it. I've had it with what they're doing, and yeah, that's really it. I'm going in circles now. So I've put in my notes some things because I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember when I logged on what it was I was doing, and I don't expect to be able to remember again whenever I come back, if I come back. So I put them in the notes so I can remember that. And I think there's just one thing left to do. So, without looking it up, I think this is about where I was standing at the end of the first episode of this series. And so it feels fitting to end it here, with my mouse off the screen, preferably. Okay. All right. Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely consider joining the Discord for, well, not more, but, shit, am I gonna cry? No, sorry. Consider joining the Discord if you just want to hang out. Who knows? I might make more content, different games or something. Or I might not. But I'll always be active in the Discord. There's a happy, growing community there, and I like most of y'all. So this series has meant so much to me. This community has meant so much to me. I never thought I would have ever been able to foster the community that I have in the time that I've been doing this with my, below average content and mediocre sense of humor. And overall, terribly lazy editing style. I hate editing. I hate it. But it's just, fuck. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you all so much, and I really, really hope that Jagex pulls their head out of their ass, and I can come back and finish this. But if I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you all so much again for watching, and maybe I'll see you next time. Goodbye.